How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. So today's word of the day is history. Basically stands for talking about events that took place years ago, events that took place yesterday, and a lot of times people continuously think about the things that have happened a couple of days ago, a year ago. A lot of times, unfortunately, always discussing things that were sad or horrific that took place. But at the end of the day, because that's why, the beautiful school system is always full of it in a beautiful way, they always want to paint history as being this broad and beautiful thing. No country or races or ethnicities history is perfect and all great. You got the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's the way history has been, and that's how history will always be in this world, regardless of who's sitting in the White House, governor's house, or mayor's house. All right? So I'll just leave it at that. But today's quote of the day is by Kanye West. He says, and I was a fan of music previously by him. Some statements I agree with what he says, some statements I don't. But I always say, before I even get into the quote, is that regardless if you agree with somebody 100% of the time or not, then you need to question, why do you agree with every single thing that they believe in? My mindset is, it's like, I don't mind having people around me that I disagree with and whatnot, as long as we can do it in a respectful manner. Because, nowadays we live in an era where if somebody disagrees with somebody, they either, one, get offended, or two, want to cuss you out. And if that's the adult you consider to be adult behavior, then I'm not going to really be around you that much longer. Too grown for that. So Kanye West says, I feel like I'm too busy writing history to read it. Now, I like and dislike that statement because the parts that I like about that statement is this: he's busy making moves. Because the social media culture, like anything else in this world, has goods and good sides of it, bad sides of it, negatives and positives to it. Problem is, one of the biggest the negative downsides of social media is it takes our focus away a lot of times. And it takes our attention away from things that we need to be working on. I'm guilty of this myself. Like, I'm a little behind schedule today because I thought of a video to make so I could put on social media to make people laugh, because I know people like to get good information, but they like to get good information, but they love to laugh all at the same time. Comedy. So that's, I'm trying to get into more of the infotainment space. But anyways, long story short, so that's the part I like about it. The part I don't like about it is you can't know where you're going if you don't know where you've come from. And if you're going to spew out a lot of things, this is what Kanye West is always guilty of, but you're not doing 100% research to back up your claims. And when you don't do that, then it puts you in a position to where you can be looked at as a fool. And I've played the fool. We all have in this life, because it's all about growing, learning, sharing, and trying to be better. So on that note, do the great different things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. As I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live like a fool. Take